Good evening, boys and girls. I'm so excited about the first day of school, which is Wednesday. Our school day starts at 7:45 and it ends at 3:15. We'll do morning assembly at 7:30, so that's a change from last year. Another great change from last year. This year, we're going to have 2 recesses. We're going to have 40 minutes of recess every single day for all grades, K through 5. We're going to have a morning recess, which will be about 20 minutes long, and then an afternoon recess that will be 20 minutes long as well. Can't wait to see everyone Wednesday. Tomorrow night from 4:30 to 6:30 is Meet the Teacher, so everyone needs to come on out and meet their new teacher. Bring your supplies if you would like, so you can drop them off. That'll help the first day of school be less hectic. But, so for tonight, the story I wanted to read, I thought was very appropriate. First Day Jitters. The author is Julie Danberg and is illustrated by Judy Love. First Day Jitters. And look, they start on a Wednesday, just like us. "Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed," Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom door. "You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you?" "I'm not going," Sarah said, and pulled the covers over her head. "Of course you're going, honey," said Mr. Hartwell, as he walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. "No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school," Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of her bed. "How can you hate your new school, sweetheart?" Mr. Hartwell chuckled. "You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, think of all the new friends you'll meet." "That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it, that's all." "What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming." "They will think I am lucky, and they will wish that they were at home in bed like me," Mr. Hartwell sighed. "Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing the silly game over 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes." Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. "My head hurts," she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then they were there. "I feel sick," Sarah said weakly. "Nonsense," said Mr. Hartwell. "You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton." Sarah slumped down in her seat. "Oh, Sarah," Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. "There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go." She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. "Don't worry, everyone is nervous their first day," she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. That's a lot of kids. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Miss Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please," said Miss Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, "Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Miss Sarah Jane Hartwell." So the first day of school is even nerve-wracking for teachers, especially new teachers. This year we have 2 new teachers with us. We have a new kindergarten teacher, Miss Duncan. We also have a new first grade teacher, Miss Gilly. In addition to those new staff members, we have a second assistant principal this year, Miss Diane Jones. She's going to be working with me and Mr. Arnold. We also have a second instructional facilitator, Miss Tanya Dunphy. She's going to be working with Miss Kathy Coker. And we also have a new guidance counselor, Miss Colester Young. You'll also see she's going to be working with Miss Marcy. Marcy Clinton's still with us too. And we have a third secretary, Miss Kayla Smeltzer. We also have a new dyslexia teacher, Michelle Newman. She's going to be working with Robin Lane. So we have still have two dyslexia teachers. So we also have a new reading interventionist, Miss Katie Lasagna. She will be working with Miss Laura Tatum and Miss Moya, doing reading intervention. And we also have a new special education teacher, Miss Kim Collins. Miss Kim Collins will be working with Sarah Allen. Miss Gage has gone from second grade to first grade. So Miss Gage will be working, teaching first grade for us. Miss Kim Collins will be in Miss Gage's former classroom. So again, I can't wait to see everybody on Wednesday, our first day of school.